Welcome to your yoga class to activate and balance your sacral chakra. So as with the root chakra, I have the yoga flow printed out right here to keep me super focused because I can tend to get out in airy-fairy space when I'm super excited or passionate about something, as I am with these flows. But it's really important because these positions and this flow that I created for you is hyper specified. Each pose was chosen to activate and balance your sacral chakra. So I have it right here to keep me nice and focused, as mentioned before. So we are actually going to stand up to start. This flow is pretty active, and it's actually going to be just a tad shorter than the one before for our root. This is to get the prana, our life force energy, flowing and moving, and then rest and release at the end of it and feel it moving through our system. So go ahead, stand up. If you'd like to get some music, go ahead and do that now. You can pause the video and then come on back. And we are going to start by activating this prana energy. So open up your feet about hip width distance apart and bend the knees. Then grab your hands almost like you're holding a big ball and close off your eyes and listen to the word, keeping your knees bent, your feet rooting into the earth. Start to imagine beautiful silver, sparkly, golden light radiating in between your hands. This beautiful, sparkly, high vibrational light. And breathe into it one time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Start to bring your hands closer together. Knees are still bent. Feeling this energy activate between your hands. Good. With every inhale, breathe your hands further apart, expanding that prana, that life force. And with every exhale, bring them closer together, feeling that energy activate. Inhale, expand your hands. Exhale, bring that energy closer. Inhale, expand the hands apart. Exhale, activate that prana, bring them closer. One more time. Inhale, expand the hands apart. Exhale, bring them closer, feeling this little ball of beautiful prana, life force energy, high vibration, slowly bringing it into your navel. Place it in your lower belly, gently pushing it in, imagining that sparkly white light enter. You might feel it start to dance around your lower belly. Good, keeping your hands on your belly. And take one deep breath in and breathe it out. Good, gently start to move your body around however feels good. You can straighten out your legs, maybe give yourself a nice little wiggle, whatever feels good to you. And nice and slowly, bring yourself down into Malasana. We practice this in our root yoga flow. We're going to open the legs wide, the feet wide, and bend down to activate that root and the sacral, that prana life force energy we just put into our belly. Getting it nice and activated. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs up. Good. And go ahead any way that's comfortable. Come down onto the mat. And let's make our way to all fours. So your knees are directly under your hips. Your hands are directly under your shoulder blades. And let's do 4 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, belly drops, gaze goes up. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, arch the spine. One more time. Excuse me. We need 2 more. Inhale, belly drops, eyes go up. And down. Good. This time, one more time. Arch that spine up and curve it down. Good. Go ahead and do some gentle circles of the spine. This does not have to look pretty, but it should feel good. Letting it flow, including the head and neck in these rotations. Good. Good. Keep moving through. Good. All right, from here, pick up your right leg, your right knee, and place your right foot through your hands. Good. We're going to gently lean into that front hip to get a stretch on the other side. Good. Keeping it here, go ahead and lift up your chest, hands to heart center, finding that balance, engaging your core. You're welcome to stay here or gently lean back. You can keep your hands at heart center or clasp behind you and open that chest. Holding here for 3 rounds of breath. In and out. In and out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Come forward onto the hands. Now place your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Walk that right foot out to the outside of your mat. Go ahead and stay here, or you can drop down to your elbows, getting a nice stretch in your bent leg, opening up space in the lower back where that sacral chakra sits. Right here, giving it space just for a short moment. And slowly coming up onto your hands, walk that foot back to the center, place it next to your left, and bring your left foot through. Same thing, left foot comes between your hands, get a nice stretch in that back right leg. When you're ready, lift your chest up, hands to heart center, or clasp them behind. Feel free to open that chest up. Good. Holding here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel that prana activate right where you put it in. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hands to the mat. Left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot out to the side of your mat. Stay here or drop down for a nice deep stretch. Again, just for a moment. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Bring your hands back to the mat. Good. Walk that foot back into center, placing your knee next to your back knee. One more time. Bring your your right foot forward. Good. This time, instead of rocking forward, we're going to rock back for a hamstring stretch. Again, inviting space in the hamstrings, the low back, the belly, right? This is all one unified system, creating as much space as we can. Stretching in that hamstring, breathing into anywhere you feel sensation. Good. Rock forward onto your right foot. Place that right knee back next to your left. Repeat on the second side. Left foot steps through. Rock back onto your right knee. Extend the left leg and breathe into a hamstring stretch, inviting space in the spine, the legs, where that prana energy is so activated and dancing around inside of your system. Breathing into it. Good. Rock forward onto that left leg. Go ahead, place your left knee next to your right. Tuck the toes under and come into your first downward facing dog. Breathing through, maybe walking your dog, moving your feet. Good. Finding stillness, rotating your arms underneath and down the spine. Breathing deeply here. Inhale. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, come high on the toes. Bend the knees, step, walk, or jump on your exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, sweep those arms high to the sky. Hands to heart center. Good. We're going to begin to float. Classical Surya Namaskar, classical sun salutation. It's a little bit different than what we might be used to in a vinyasa class. So I'll go through slowly the first time. Inhale, arms come high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it down. This time, step your right foot back to a low lunge, straight away. Untuck the back toes, arms come high, back bent. Hands back down to the mat, tuck the back toe underneath, step your front foot back to a plank. Good, hold it here. Now, release your knees to the mat, your chest to the mat, your chin to the mat. Push it through, baby cobra. Good, holding here, checking that your body looks like mine, your toes, your toenails are touching the mat. You're pushing your chest up through your hands. Good. Then we tuck those toes underneath, push all the way back to a downward facing dog. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, all the way up to the sky. And hands to heart center. Good, repeating this. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Now, left foot steps back to your low lunge, straight away. Untuck the back toes, arms sweep up high, small back bend. Good, bringing your hands back down to the mat, tucking your back toes, stepping your right foot back to meet your left to a plank position. Now, lower your knees, your chest, your chin, push through to a baby cobra, untucking the back toes, nice and active through the legs, the feet, the hands, the chest, the top of the head. Feeling that prana energy in your low belly activating. Good, breathing here, one more round. Good, tuck the back toes, push yourself back to your downward facing dog. Good, hold it here for a moment. Inhale, exhale it out. Inhale, high on the toes. Bend the knees, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, again, changing it a little bit. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward over those toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Untuck the back toes, arms come high, lean back. Hands come back down to the mat. Lift your back knee, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Left foot steps back to the right for a plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Scoot yourself through, baby cobra. Holding here for a round of breath. In and out. Good, release your forehead down to the mat. Extend your arms out in front of your belly. Lift your right arm and your left leg. Switch to lift your left arm and your right leg. Switch again. Switch, switch. Engaging the core, continue to switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, hands come to your sides. Place your ear to the mat, either one. Fully release it out. Breathe deeply. Feel how all that hard work, the engaging of your muscles, then creates a release in your low belly. Good. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Push yourself up to your downward facing dog. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time on the left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Release the head and neck. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back. Low lunge. Drop the left knee. Untuck the toes. Sweep the arms up. Back bend. Good. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knees. Step your right foot back for your plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Push through. Baby cobra, hold it here. Good. Bring your opposite ear to the mat. Release your hands behind you just for a moment. Good. Hands back under your shoulders. Extend your arms out in front of you. Same thing. Opposite arm and leg. This time, go as fast or as slowly as you want. Kicking and switching. Kicking and switching. Kicking and switching. We're going to go a little bit longer, which is why we took that break. So go. As fast or as slow as you want. Activating every single part of your body that you can at the same time. Making sure that your core is activated as well. Even though it's on the earth, activate that core. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release fully down to the mat. Surrender. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Nice, big, deep breaths. Good. Hands come to your sides. Toes tuck underneath. Engage your core. Push your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Good. Holding here this time. One round of breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Gently come down on your knees. Bring your toes to touch, your big toes. Walk your knees out to the sides. Rock your hips back. Child's pose. Take a rest. Breathing here deeply. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last time, inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Come back onto your all fours. Walk your knees closer together. Tuck the back toes. Push back to your downward facing dog. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale. Halfway up, lift. Flat back. Exhale, release it down. Inhale. Sweep the arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Go ahead, stand in Tadasana for a few rounds of breath. Just your mountain pose standing. We're going to continue moving, keeping this prana going, going, going. Activating that energy space, that beautiful sacral chakra. Ready? 3 rounds of breath here in Tadasana. In, out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, sweep those arms high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to your plank, straight through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Right leg comes high on an inhale. Exhale, step it between your hands. Rotate your back foot out slightly. Sweep the arms up. Warrior 1. We're starting our Dancing Warrior series. Holding here. Breathing deeply. Shoulders move away from the ears, down the spine. Inhale, spine extends long. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Extend your stance if you need to, squaring those hips to be right on top, squaring your spine to be right on top of your hips. Good. Gaze is over your front fingers, making sure your knee is directly over your ankle. Activating your body. Good. On your next inhale, lean back over that back leg. Reverse warrior. Holding here. On your next inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, lean forward, extended side angle. Good. Reaching over the head. On your next inhale, bring yourself up. Sit back into your warrior two. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Step back to your plank, flow through a vinyasa, or meet in downward facing dog. Good. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, repeating on side two. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up lift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Hands to the mat, step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa on your own time. Meeting in downward facing dog. Take a round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. Good. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Rotate your back foot out slightly. Sweep the arms up. Warrior one, holding here. Breathing deeply. Shoulders move down the spine. Hands are activating up. Keeping that core engaged where that ball of light is. Activating there. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, open it out, warrior two. Squaring off, bringing those hips right over one another so your spine extends long and straight. Holding here, active, active. On your next inhale, lean back over your right leg. Holding here, reverse warrior. Breathing deeply into it. Next inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, lean forward over that front leg, extended side angle. Your right arm reaches over your head. Again, breathing into it. Your breath is your prana. It is your life force. Let it flow through your body. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up. Warrior two, sit in it for a moment. Inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, come high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up lift, flat back. Exhale, release it down. Good. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's take a break with a balancing pose, and we're going to repeat it one more time. We're going to take dancer pose. So start with your feet together. Bring your one elbow, whichever leg, into your rib cage. Kick that same foot behind you. Then grab the inside of your foot with that arm. Your opposite arm comes out in front of you. As you kick into your back foot, it rises. Your body bends and you fold forward. Gaze is in front of you, holding here. Shoulders moving down the spine. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Gently, gently releasing it down. Good. Other side, standing in Tadasana. Opposite arm comes into the rib cage. Kick that back foot up. Grab it. I'm just turning so you can see. Front arm extends out. Kick into that back foot. Rocking your body forward, keeping the shoulders down. Find a drishti, a gaze point. And breathe. Holding here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come out. Good. Walk to the top of your mat. We're going to repeat that last flow, adding on a stretch, just a tiny bit. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release, hands to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through, rotate the back foot out. Sweep the arms up, warrior 1 and hold. Inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, open it up, warrior 2, extend your stance if you need to. Inhale yourself backwards, reverse warrior. And exhale here. Inhale yourself back up, exhale forward over the front leg, extended side angle. Good. Inhale yourself back up one more time. Sit in your warrior 2. Inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, windmill the arms down, hands to the mat. This time, place your back knee down, untuck the toes. Use your opposite arm as your back leg to reach around and grab those toes. Stretching the front of the hips. Breathing into it. Any uncomfortability, breathe, breathe, breathe. Creating space now in the front belly, those lower tiny muscles in the front where the sacral chakra sits. Breathing into that ball of light, letting go, hands come down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, kick your front leg back into the sky. Bring it back down to meet your left foot. Straight away, other side, left leg rises. Tuck it under, step it through, rotate the back foot out, sweep the arms up to the sky, warrior 1. Hold here, extend the spine long on an inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior 2, extend your stance if you need to. Good, inhale yourself backwards over your back leg. Holding here. Inhale yourself up. And forward over the front, extended side angle. Breathing deeply, inhale yourself up. Exhale back into your warrior 2. Inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Lower down your back foot, untuck the toes. Opposite arm to your back leg reaches around and grabs the toes. Feel free to scoot your front foot forward so your ankle is underneath your knee. Nice deep stretching. Breathe through it. Good. And gently release the back foot. That arm comes back down to the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee. Kick the left leg high to the sky. Bring it down to meet the right. Good. Rock forward into your plank. Good. Last vinyasa. Here we go. Shift your weight forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. All right. Inhale your right leg high, but this time brush it through to a pigeon. A nice deep stretch in the glutes. Again, making space for that prana to flow. You can stay here or lean forward over your leg. Don't forget to breathe. If at any point the stretch feels too short or too long, feel free to adjust accordingly. When you're ready, bring your hands back to the mat, tuck those back toes, engage your core, kick your right leg back up. Bring it down to the mat, left leg comes high, Repeating on the other side, bringing that leg through into a pigeon, untucking the back toes. If this is difficult, you can always put a pillow or a blanket to lift yourself up, or take figure 4 stretch on your back. If pigeon is comfortable, stay here. If not, go ahead, lay down on your back. You place one foot on top of the other thigh. Sweep the hands through. Use your elbow to push your knee out and stretch that glute. Another option from your pigeon. Good. Whichever position you are in, go ahead and find your way down to the mat in a comfortable seat. From your comfortable seat, bring your feet together in our butterfly pose. Inhale, extend your spine long. Feel free to rock side to side. Get as high on your sits bones as you can. Exhale, curve your spine backwards. Good. Inhale, extend the spine long and straight up. And exhale, curve it backwards, including the head and chin. One more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, curve the spine. Good, come to a neutral spine. Close your knees together, walk your feet hip-width distance apart, and gently roll down onto the spine. Placing your hands to either side, palms down. Walk your shoulder blades towards your spine. Walk your heels towards your sits bones. Push down into the earth and lift your hips to the sky for a bridge. Breathing here. Pulling your knees toward one another, not letting them splay out to the sides. One more inhale, lift a tiny bit higher. Exhale, roll down the spine and release. Bring your right knee to your chest. Extend your left leg long. Let your right leg fold over, cross over your body, supine twist, releasing out any stagnation in the spine that we may have loosened up and dislodged. Let it flow. Twists help us to re-energize the organs. And as we untwist, there's new oxygen and blood that fills those organs up. Let's do that now. Untwist and switch your legs. Bring your left in to meet your right. Extend your right. Twist over the opposite way. Again, feel free to stay in any position as little or as long as you like. Breathing into this release. Good. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back to center. Good. Bring your legs close to your chest. We're going to hug them as tightly as we can. This time, as we exert all of our energy, imagine that that little ball of prana, of life force inside of your lower belly is now encompassing your whole body. Perfect high vibrational harmony. Here we go. Let all that energy, all that effort, all that love, all that prana fill up your whole body. For 3, hug yourself tightly. 2, 1, and release it out into your Shavasana. Walk your shoulder blades underneath towards your spine if you'd like. Ankles fall open, hands fall open. Good. Allowing the natural flow of your breath to come back. Maybe feeling your heart beat from all that work we did. All that flow of blood, oxygen, energy, prana, life force, flowing through you, knowing that your sacral chakra is perfectly activated and balanced, allowing you to be free to create, to enjoy, to feel free and blissful. Staying here in silence for a few more moments. Feel free to stay here, or if you're ready, start to invite some movement back into your body. And when you're ready again, gently roll off onto one side, either one, into a fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, slowly walk yourself up to a comfortable seat, Sukhasana. Long spine, placing your hands on your low belly, where that life force energy is, where it flows, feeling it again. Breathing into it, inhale. Exhale. Giving yourself gratitude for your practice, your effort today. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift your thumbs up to your third eye. Bow forward in love, light, and gratitude. Namaste. Great job in that class. I know it was a lot of effort, but that effort really helps to move all of this stagnation out of our body, get us excited, get us passionate, get us ready to take on all of the tasks that we want to, all of the projects, whether they be work or relationship or creative projects. So everything is flowing. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Feel that life force energy, that beautiful prana that flows through you, and I can't wait to practice again with you soon.